Hello everybody, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith 1045, our solve count. I would love to, I know it's totally unrealistic that I'd ever do it, but like get a chart where you have episode number on the bottom and number of puzzles solved in that video up the other axis and just see kind of like how it tanks down over time. Where are we at? 46 of 49. Have we looked at this? Maybe a long time ago, but we might be able to do something with this. Solitude, so you can start off with some simple stuff here. Some interesting things, there's a 9 here, that's pretty chunky. There's a 9 there, that's pretty chunky. Each region contains a single symbol, so we can't have this as a region, which makes me think that, well, let's count. That's 9. If we divided that into 4, that gets to 10. There's got to be something that we can do with this, because like this cell is very far away. Oh, there's another 9 here, but I think that's going to be more helpful. Oh wait, this could do, hold on, how would that look? It's still 10, but oh, this is 8. Wait, I'm dumb because I'm counting wrong. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the right and 4 to the left of that. So that's one way to do all of this. This needs 1 to the right though. And how are we going to get that 1 to the right? That also gets 9 to the right of this, which would allow us to do 1 to the right of there, 4 to the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4 above. And that's got the 4 below baked into it. So maybe we can keep this working out. This needs 1 to the left. This needs 1, 2, 3, 4 below. Then 9 to the right would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 3. For the 9. Now, if this is not correct, we're obviously on a horrendous foundation. But going off of this business of the center line needing a symbol, and these two 9s being the only real candidates, and this 9 largely blocking off the 1 to the right of this, leads us to that 9, and thus I'm reasonably happy with what we're looking at. Reasonably. Where can we go from here? Great question. These have a lot of room for freedom, because this could do like tons of this if we wanted it to. It also suddenly has me wondering, could this that has no left limit take all of this in some capacity? But I don't want to consider that right now. I want to keep working with the thing that I think might be okay. So that would have to be a line there because this can't go higher for 0. 2 to the right then. Can't be that. It would have to be this, and you'd have to take that, and that would have to be the whole region. For you to take 2 to the right, would have to go here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 below. You can take 5 above, that's not a problem. Oh, here's a simple one. That's taking 5 to the right, which also is the 3 above and the 1 below. Wish I had seen that very much earlier. But that means this gets 5 above there. That's 3 to the left, and it needs 1 under, which has to be that one. This needs 2 to the right and 3 under. Which is that. This needs 2 to the right and 2 under. How do we get this tile? Oh no. Can we not get this tile? Because I suddenly feel better about a couple of these than I do necessarily this lot. This was much more definite, whereas this is a lot more kind of looks nice, might be wrong. Is there any other way I can make this stuff work? Just gonna clear that one off. We'll leave that guy for now. So this. Unless somehow this were to take these tiles on the right of it, but I don't believe it can, because they would have to go up through way more than 3 above the line. So this is solid. This I'm totally fine with. We can't do that. We can do that. This can't reach there in any way. This can't reach there in any way. This can't reach there in any way. Oh dear. Alright, I think I have to cut my guesstimation over here off and re-establish with things that we know to definitely be true. So there's that. Then I think this has to be this. I think there's no other way we can do this. Apart from that, which leaves a gap, which we can't have. So that leaves you. So who on earth gets this tile? Especially if it's not either of these. Can't be you. Can't be you. Definitely can't be you. Can't be you. Can't be you. Yeah, you can't take that. So you could take this tile, but not this tile. You could do that, but you can't leave that there. This 9 to the right can't do it if this 9 to the right can't. Who else could? This guy has to take 5 to the right. It has to be these 5. That qualifies for 3 above and 1 below. We can't leave random negative spaces. This is the only way I can see to resolve this piece. It's going to take these, apart from 1. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Yeah. It only seems like it can be this. But then I'm stumped on who gets this tile. Is it ever you? It's the only one that I can see that can actually do it. You get 1 below. But you can't have 2 below now. Can you? Can't meld regions. We can't go out to the right and go all the way around to get 2 below for this. Are there any other locations that we can take really high volume? You have to take these 5. Oh my god. Oh. This guy can just absorb that one and it doesn't hurt anybody. Give me back loads of that previous progress. Where was my reset? Come on, we can find it. So, that's 9. You take this. You take that. You go 1. You go to there. You go 4 over 2. This guy could just take that to the left the whole time, and I feel a bit daft, but at least we got there. So now we just resolve what's left. This won't be difficult at all, surely. You can take all of that. You can take that. This gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and needs 1 more below. Oh god. These guys both want 3 up, but there's only 5 here. So I think this 3 up is going to need 1 of these somehow. Can I resolve that? You can't go to the right, and you need 2 up. So it's just those. You need 2 to the left. Is it this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need +1 on the underside, and that's all. You get those 3. That gives you the 1 on the left. That's 1 under. And we must be able to, like, squeeze out what we have left here. We must. You need 3 to the left. That's the only 3 to the left. And 3 below covers the one on the left as well. That gives you those 3 below. And that. You can take this, that's not a problem. Oh, we're so close. You need one more under. You can take that tile. Who can take this one empty? You can. I got perplexed by this one tile more than I should have, but I was very happy with the work with the 9s now to know that it was correct. What was that? That was a 5 that I think I'd previously looked at some point and had spooked me, so it's nice to know we're making reasonable steps towards some confidence. This is 3.14159. That's ridiculous. Because obviously, this is pi. I don't know past 3.14159 the rest of the digits, but if I had to guess, I would say there was more here, which is absurd. But where do we go with that? Well, this, how big is this? This is 8. And this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means these 3 are part of the same region, I do believe. Which suggests to me that this 8 is going to join that. And the 8 above is going to be... Oh, God. 3 on the right. This is valid because we can have individuals. How do I get 2 out of you? Yeah, I've just completely hemmed that in, haven't I? There's something there, for sure. Are there any other numbers that are so extremely limited? This 9 has... seems to be... if all of the top side is accounted for, between 5, 5, 2, 5, 1, 4, 8, then this 9, I know you don't actually work out that way, but this 9 would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's that minus one of these that's not this one. Could be that one. That one fills out pretty simply. Oh, but also this 9 needs basically the same thing. So they would be sharing this block of 9 to their right, which means these are going to be part of the same region. But then that region needs 7 over. How are we going to do that? And this needs 8 over. Which I think is going to have to be the extra 5. Okay, well, if these 5s are sharing, I was going to say we need to find whatever the 3 is going to be on the side. Now, these can be independent. We've already discussed that. You need 2. If this 5, and this 5 are all taking the above, do they all have to be part of the same region? They do. Right? But if that means this 5 needs 5 above, but only 1 to the left. So it has to be either A or B for this one. And then this 2 needs 2 above. I wonder then if we take something like this. This 1 is taking that one, and this 2 is taking these 2. But then you're short 1 to the right of you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would clear the 8 over needed for this. Okay. Then this and this. Oh, gross. You can't. We can't do 8 above and connect to this. That can be independent. That can be alone if it needs to be. That puts you at 7 over. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, but we can only go 6 to the left. There's so many moving parts. So that means I can never get this 3 to the right. God damn it. Oh, is there somewhere else I could be finding an edge? Like, this seems too flexible. This seems very flexible. This can do just about anything. So this feels like our most confined thing. This line must exist because we can't have a 3 right and a 9 right exist in the same space. These must be together because we can't have a 5 over and a different 5 over. We're also going to have to take on this from somewhere, I do believe. But this line and this line must exist because we can't have a 2 over and a 5 over touching. This whole section is 16, which does not make 18. Therefore, these 2 must be the same region. This 5 and 8 can't have the same region. It's just the old classic. Stick to what we actually know. Okay. This 1 over and this 5 over puts this 5 at coming up here. Now, we've got to that sort of solution point before, but nice to have it even more clarified. Could this take 2 over? I have no idea. Otherwise, this is coming over like this. The simpler solution feels like it's going to be... No. Okay, so this 5 can't be boxed in. Has to get to this 5. So with that... This is going to have to take one of these. This can't take this then, because that ends up with this being blocked out. So I think that is the natural repercussion of that. And then this 2 has to pick up 2 from elsewhere, which we've had lots of thoughts about before, but ironing those out seems very difficult. Can this be part of this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, but the 6, 3! I'm just doing the same things over and over and over. One, 2, 3, 4. How does this end up working? You have to get out. That's not true. This 8 and this 5 can exist in the same region. We would just have to pick up these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the 6. Now the 9's trapped. I guess the 1. This needs 9 out to the left that we can't have built like this. If that comes down, maybe that doesn't have to come up here at all. No. There's got to be something else I can work on. Otherwise, it's this 7-9 situation, but the 6-3 here is just a nightmare. These can't touch because the 3-9 can't coincide together. The 5-2 can't, the 2-5 can't, the 5-1 can't. The 8-5 can. We can absorb a number with a smaller number. I'm wondering if just pi plays into this in any other way other than it just looking pretty. It's another instance where they've put in blank compass roses because it doesn't matter. They don't functionally do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't see it. I would love to not spend 15 minutes not solving a puzzle today. Let's go back to thinking about these 9s. The 9 can't touch the 3, which means the 9 can't touch the 5 because the 5 has to touch the other one. So, if you're yellow and you're red, the yellows and reds can't mix. The top line is 5 and 2 and 1. So we can't touch any of that. Which leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 technically. There's no reason why we couldn't take this 3 under, I think. But what this is, I think, implying is that this 2 can't take these 2 because it would have to get through this 9. And that's no good for the 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could like that. Except no, that doesn't get the 2. We need the 2. Oh, God. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do we get more for the 7? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the 6 is upset. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this needs 9 to the left. You need 3 below. Can I kind of make a path out of the spare pieces here? Also, you need 4 to the right now, which is horrendous. Is there any part of this that feels remotely correct? You got 5 above, you got 5 above. Like, this is fine. This, you've got your 2 above. You need 9 to the left is like the really rough part now, right? And this is 9 to the right. If I take this off, put that on, you can have those 3. You still need 9 to the left. Oh my god, it's feeling good. You need 4 to the right, which this qualifies as. Oh, yes. Thank God. What a cheeky puzzle. But we got there. And only 6 minutes after, I was really worried that we weren't going to get there at all. Yeah, the 4 into the 3. I looked at it earlier and my brain didn't compute it as being 4 is 1 plus 3, but could have gotten there possibly a bit sooner. The 9s being together was good. The 2 getting the edge was good. The 5 coming down for 1 for the 3 I think I missed for a while. But I will take it. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.